Hello everyone, this is your girl SolieSims and I am doing another house tour video, but this time I am doing a house tour video of this brand new house that I built in collaboration with three other wonderful simmers. And it's not just any house build, this is going to be the house for the new LP that will be on my channel called For the Love of SIMS'TERS. And whilst I'm going through this build tour, I will give you a little background story on what happened with this house in terms of who built what, and just a little background story on being and meeting the ladies involved in this LP that we'll be doing. I'm going to jump right into it and start on the outside of the build. And this is the little barbecue pit area where we will sit and laugh and talk and drink and do everything. Is right next to the water, so there is this cool breeze blowing here. And at night, the little tiki lights, I think it's called, I'm not sure, the spares in the form of an X is actually lights up. It's really cool. So there you see there's the cooler, the bucket for the balloons and everything. So this is our little entertainment area. Now Duckey is the one who built the house, and I just love what she did right here with the little lights in the sandal lights streaming around. And I am doing this tour in live mode, guys, just to see how they interact with the house, because I have not had a chance yet for me to go in and do a I have not had a chance yet to go in and do a playtest on this house. So I'm going to try to see how everything goes, and we will take it from there. There is a lot of CC in this build, both Maxis Match and Alpha, and I can't list every single one of the CC creators because I can't remember every bit of CC that we use, I mean who it was from. But if there's anything that you see that you like, we can always incorporate it in. This is Ali, who is our resident artist. She is one of the ladies who did not just some CC, but also some of the well, her decorations as well. And I will of course go through, like I said, and just try to pinpoint who did what. And we're going into the build right now. This is the downstairs area. Obviously we're starting from the downstairs, and I'm just going to go back a bit just for you to have a closer view of what was done here. This kitchen area was done by Ali, who we just saw leaving the house. And what I really like about this space is that it reminds me so much of being in the Caribbean, and how the Caribbean homes are in terms of how open the space is. There is no closed off space where you feel like you entrapped in a room. Really, the spaces are separated simply by what is put there. That is what so you know, this area is the dining, this area is the living room, the small entertainment area, and the kitchen. And it all just flows in together without being too closed off. And I love the colors that were used in here as well. The two rugs that you see on the floor, these are done by Ali, who we saw walk out. I'm just giving you a reminder. I may be repeating the names of the persons, but just so that you guys get familiar with them, so that when I'm in there with the LP, you will have an idea of who is who. And I will be giving characteristics on them when I'm actually doing the LP. We also did a Facebook page, and I will be linking that below as well, just so those persons who like to read, who prefer to read, they can do that. And this is Duckey. Duckey came into the screen just at the perfect time. She is the one who decorated this area here, the living room area. And as you can see, they are just finishing up with the breakfast stuff. There's the coffee mug still hanging around. There's this wine bottle from the previous night. Apparently the girls socialized very well the night before, and they entertained. and they left the bottle of wine here. Things will be cleaned up later on, guys. But the sofa and the rug, I believe these were done by Duckey as well. So this is just basically the entertainment, this living entertainment type area. And I just love the mix of both the Maxis match and the Alpha CC. I think it blended in well, that it was not just overpowering one, overpowering the other, and it just all came in together. This foosball table, guys, I have never played with a foosball table, I don't think, in any of my gameplays. And I tried it out last night, and it was really cool. The ladies had so much fun bonding over this. What I love about the kitchen dining area is the colors. It's so vibrant and it just goes so well with the pale background. It's like a type of woven, almost I want to say straw, but I think it's bamboo background, the wallpaper, what it is. And I love that tone, and I think it is something that is done throughout the main living areas of the house. I mean, that color on the wall, and it is perfect. I really like it. I like that she used those red tones. I think it is beyond beautiful. And those kitchen cabinets, guys, I mean, like I said, or maybe I didn't, I'm not sure that I did. I have not had a chance yet to go in and do too much with Island Living, although I was really, really super excited when it came out. And simply because being from the island, I was excited to see what they would have incorporated into the build, into the build and buy mode. And I just love those cabinets. I love everything so far from what I've seen. I have not played it myself. All I've done is just build in this with this pack in this world. I have not done anything else as yet in terms of gameplay, and I'm so excited to try it out and see how it is. I love how Ali did the clutter in this area. It is spectacular. It suits so well. I like that bit of the red faded board in the back there of the stove area, and it's really, really nice. Another good feature, and here's Duckey again. She's about to get on the grill. She's our resident cook, by the way, guys. So you will be seeing lots of cooking from Duckey, and she does it very, very well. She does enjoy cooking in real life, so I guess it just carried on into the gameplay as well. But like I said, this window from the kitchen looks out onto the deck, which is out in the back, and it's just a nice open space, and I guess it kind of brings the outside in, etc. And the poster, this is the poster for the love of SIMS'TERS, and SIMS'TERS, of course, is a play on Sims and sisters, and that's how we feel about each other. It's like we're sisters through Sims. And I met these ladies on Facebook and in different Sims groups on Facebook, but all of us happen to have a similar a connection, and we happen to be in the same number of groups. We happen to be able to get along well, and we decided we started talking and everything, and then we just came together and this happened. It's just so amazing, guys, how even through Sims, or rather not just even through, because of Sims, that we can make new friends and build new lasting relationships. Now we're continuing with the house tour, and this little room here of the main living area is the craft room, and this area I actually did myself. This is the craft, the collections, the hobby area, and I left it kind of bare simply because I would like to see the ladies put in whatever collections they've had, they get, whilst roaming the island, etc., that they'll be able to incorporate it here. The CC on the walls, well, I was about to say it is CC, but I just said that they are CC. I really like the embroidery walls, basket circles. I can't remember. I was told what it was called earlier, but I completely forgot the embroidery stuff. And as you can see, there is the camera on there for whoever who wants to pick up photography, and I think that would be a nice part-time hobby as well. And then there's the sketch pad, and then there's the easel. And the easel in particular, this is where Ali comes in, and she started painting. Well, I hope that her skill will improve after this. But that's a cute little painting. I think we'll have to sell that one though. And this little shelving area is where she will be adding her painting stuff, etc. So basically that's it for this area. We're going to go on out and move on into the hallway leading into the rest of the house. Now it's a hallway. What more can we see apart from that other than it's a hallway? However, what makes this hallway just a little bit different is that this is our kind of stock it there hallway when you have guests over, and they bring their coats, they bring their you want to do it's like I forget the name, guys. It's like our entryway, but on the side. It's just away from everything, so you don't see. It's like the behind the scenes hallway, I should say. I really love the fender that was put up on the wall as the wall decoration. It's really, I think it just adds a little bit of character to this space, and it's just really nice. I like it, and I like that there is the shelving up there again. I'm not sure who did that particular hallway or this one for that matter, but one of the other three ladies did it. I love how the hallway is just like it's a clean open space. There's nothing to clutter it, so you can see straight down into this other space, this other hallway, and you can see where it crosses paths. It's almost like a little mini crossroads into the rest of the house, and we will of course go through to see what's going on in here. I really like those baskets. It just speaks to me in terms of, it makes me feel like home. I think I've said it before, but it makes me feel like I'm home. And this bedroom, this is Ali's bedroom, and she decorated it in whatever style that she wanted to, and I absolutely love it. She used a lot of like the Caribbean print, or rather I shouldn't say Caribbean print, the floral print in her, and then there is just her love of art is portrayed in this room as well. She has just a little bit of clutter, just enough clutter that makes it look well lived in. I love that her bed spread is not neatly placed on the bed. It looks like, I just got up and I'm getting out, and it just shows so much of the personality of herself. And I love the watercolors that she decided to put in there as well, because like I said, she's an artistic sim, and I would like to think that those watercolors are paintings of hers that she has decided to put up, and that is what I'm going to see for that. That is what it is, guys. I just love it. And then there is the bookshelf. The bookshelf, it is so cute. I really like it. It's lovely. It is so lovely. I am so excited for me to start this let's play. You have no idea, guys, because I lost all my other let's plays in my other save file. So I guess that again I will be explaining in whatever other video that I pop up with. I shouldn't say that I pop up with. I do have some other things that I have planned, and I will be explaining more about my lack of my LPs in that video. Right now I just want to kind of focus on this beautiful house that has me super excited. We're moving on into the next part of the hallway, and this is a gym, which I'm sure none of us will actually use, but it is very much needed because we're on the islands. We want to look good, we want to get fit, we want to get in it, and where else is a better place to do it than at our home if we have the space to do it? I think it's perfect. This is another hallway. This particular hallway, I did that bit, and it leads into my bedroom, and we will come back to that. I didn't put anything on the walls because I was hoping that Ali, when she does her painting and the painting skill goes up, that way we'll be able to put some of her paintings up here. Duckey was the one who did the gym, and I think that's her way of saying, ladies, we need to keep fit. Ain't nobody gonna be using those things, girl. This little hallway, I did it as well. It's leading into the bathroom. I love that window. I think I love the windows. The windows are one of my favorite things in island living. Just it like I said, it just ties in so well with what I know, what I'm familiar with. My grandmother had windows similar to this, and it used to be propped up with a long piece of stick, and we would have to take it down, take off the stick for it to shut, and use the stick to hold it in shut for the night. It just reminds me so much of my younger days, I guess I could say. So anyway, we're in the bathroom now. I just went straight through the wall. I did a little terrarium in the bathroom just because I think the humidity in there with the showers and everything would go well with certain plants. So that will work well. So this downstairs bathroom, I guess, of course, anybody who is downstairs can use it, but I think the main focus is for Ali and myself, because we're the two that are going to be downstairs. And I don't know why I'm just stuck here for so long with it. So this is basically like the guest bathroom as well as Ali and myself's bathroom, and I just put in just a few little bits and pieces of clutter just to make the place seem a little bit warm but not overcrowded. Again, it is a lot of CC in here, well, not overly too much, but just enough, and we have our shower gels and a little bit of greenery and just the towel, the baskets, just the little things to make the bathroom seem a little bit comfortable and homey and lived in. And of course, I had to put a very big mirror because who doesn't like to primp? I personally enjoy it. I'm always in the bathroom watching myself. I know, guys, that makes me sound vain, but I do it, and I'm sure lots of other women do it as well. I like to primp and be in my hair, so I needed a big, long mirror for me to be able to do this as well. And we're going back out, and we'll be going into my bedroom next, just for us to see how I turned out with the bedroom. And time just passes so fast in the game, guys. I think we're already at night in the game. When I started, it was dawn. It was just starting to turn today, and it's already night in live mode anyway. So let us see what I did with my bedroom. And we're just going again straight through the wall, and ta-da, guys! In true Caribbean fashion, I have my windows wide open. I have my doors wide open. Why? Because it's always hot and humid, and we always need air. We're always stifling for air and everything. So I left my doors and windows wide open to bring in the salt air, to bring in the salt air, to bring in the fresh air, and yes, guys, a couple of mosquitoes as well. So chances are you'll probably see me a bit red. So let's just pretend that there are mosquito nets up on there. I do have the mats and the mirror over here because, of course, I will probably want to sit in front of the mirror some days, sing to myself, and primp and primp and primp. And this is probably why I'm going to try to work on my charisma skill by primping. Does that sound bad of me, guys? Maybe a little bit, but I do enjoy it. I like the mirror in real life as well as in game. And there I am right here, right in front of my door, my bedroom, sunbathing at night. That's just so appropriate, right, guys? So I have my little comfortable area. I have a chair where I'll be using for reading, because that's something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy reading a lot. So I have this chair here for reading, and I used an in-game bed because I liked it. I really liked how it looked, and it just suited the room. I did the room in the beige, and I love green, but I ended up using turquoise in there. And I have a feature wall as I normally do, although I haven't shown it to you guys yet, but you'll see it shortly. There we go. And Soso has magically appeared in her bed. She is now asleep. And like I was saying, I have this focus wall. I have my little greenery area here. I have my clothes that I dumped on the floor because let's just leave it like you didn't see it, okay? I'm not going to say why my clothes are on the floor. And I have a bottle of wine because chug. Who doesn't like to drink once in a while? Especially when you're in your room alone and you have very good book. You will want to have something nice and soothing to drink as well. We are going out onto the deck now. And here's Ducky. Hey, Ducky. She was out there doing her midnight swim. Hopefully she will meet a beautiful merman and hit it off. Let's just hope, right? Just out there, just off of our deck. So this deck is an area where I did that area. I did it so that there is this sunbathing area with the drinks and everything here, and then there is the social area in the back leading right back into the kitchen through the window here. So this is the barbecue area. This is the hangout, chill out spot. This is where if we're going to do I was going to say a pool party, but no, guys, we have no pool. This is where it's going to be out here. Like, we can do a beach party, but not quite on the beach, Upstairs is another deck, and this one has a bar. This is an extension, as far as I'm concerned, of this is an extension of the entertainment area. And this one was done by Lolo, who happens to be an avid animal lover. She actually has a farm in real life, and she has some wonderful animals. So when she was going in to do her build, she says we definitely need to have some aquariums because she loves fish as well, and it just suits it with the whole island vibe. So that is what it was. All of us actually have this thing for animals. I have quite a few in real life, and I know Ali does as well, and I'm not quite sure that Ducky does, but I wouldn't be surprised that if she did. So this is Lolo's room, and as you can see, it is loaded with fish tanks because this girl is seriously in love with fish. And she just did her thing so well, her room so well. I love how it turned out. I love the muted colors. I love even that painting up above her bed that kind of matches the rest of the tone of the room. I think she did an awesome job in doing it. It's beautiful, it's soothing, it's relaxing, and I can imagine possibly at night when the lights are off and then there's this soft glow from the aquarium coming in and then the water sounds, that it is a very good relaxing place to sleep as well. I particularly like her bed, and I love that it is so low. It's not like the regular ones where you have to climb up to high to go in. It's low and comfortable. I said that and it sounded kind of like uncomfortable, which I was not saying at all. I do like the lamps that she used that looked like it was from those big rum bottles. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. And we have this other deck here, but this one is more conjoined to both of the rooms. It joins both rooms, which is kind of awesome. And again, it's place where it's a simple decor. It's just a lounge, not lounge, it would be a chaise. That's what it is, where you can just sit and relax and do some sunbathing with your clothes on, I guess. And this is Ducky's room. Ducky's asleep right now, and I love how she made her room so bohemian feel. It is beautiful, it is wonderful. I love it. I particularly love that painting above her bed that shows the turtles, and it's just wonderful. I like it a lot. I like the rugs as well that she used. Everything in the room really is nice, and I like that how all of us kind of put in a lot of our personality into the bills. And she has her own little private area, and she has, is that her diary on her on the desk? Ducky, you better watch out, because I may be nosy enough to go in there. So you better try to hide. Okay, guys, I'm just kidding. Ducky, I won't do that to you, girl. You can leave your book out there until tomorrow. You know, I just may not go in there. So we're going out into the hallway, and this one leads to the upstairs bathroom as well as the downstairs hallway. And I just really like that painting, that type of, it looks like the water to me. I like it a lot. So we're going into the bathroom, and the bathroom was done by Lolo's, this one, and she went beyond. She did a fantastic job with it. I love how she cluttered it up. It looks so soothing and inviting and welcoming. And there's a glass of wine here. So we know Lolo was here. Lolo is the one who likes to have a glass of wine with everything. So we know that Lolo was the last person in this area here, because there is a glass of wine right there on the tub, which I will be hijacking every once in a while because the bathroom downstairs doesn't have a tub. And I want to soak too. But guys, we're coming to the end of the tour. We're coming to the end of the tour of this wonderful build. We're just going to peek downstairs quickly just to show you that's the steps, that's the beginning of the place. Guys, like I said, if there is any CC that you saw in here that you really liked, you can always let me know, and I will try to source it for you. And if there is any particular room that you really loved in this house, let me know in the comments below as well. I personally cannot choose a favorite. I love them all, and I love that the four of us did this house without knowing what the other person would do, and then it just all tied in together. It turned out so beautifully. And I'm just happy about it, and I'm excited about it, and I hope you guys are excited about it too. This new LP that I will be embarking on with these 3 other wonderful simmers. We're going to go into the screenshots now. I will have you enjoy that, and if you did like the video, guys, just remember to leave a like and let me know what your thoughts are on this build, and what how excited are you for the new LP, if you are excited as I am. And I will see you again in the very next video. Bye.